Welcome everyone. So, first of all, congratulations. Not for clearing NET or JRF, but for breaking the world record for the most number of refresh clicks for any single website in one day. Legend says some people are still clicking the refresh icon. Anyway, together we made it possible, but gladly this time the website didn't crash. So we were able to see the results instantly. At least I was able to. So that being said, I'll refresh the site one more time. Yeah, probably this is the 1978th time I'm refreshing this site today. Yeah, so they have published all the details, percentile, final answer key, result and everything. And one thing which I want to tell you is I'm feeling a bit under the weather. So there's no much aesthetic presentation here. I'll just quickly run through a quick analysis. Maybe once I get better, I'll make a proper analysis in my next video, probably by tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. But quickly, one thing which I really want to tell students is the answer key, the final answer key is still a mess. They've, students paid 200 for each question. A lot of students in both shifts, and yet they have messed up the answer key. So the result, what we have got so far, is actually a false result. It's not the true, because there has to be even more rectification in both shifts answer key. So this is one of the most messed up results. So I'll walk you through my score and my friend's score. So this is my scorecard. I scored 32 out of 50 according to the final answer key in paper 1, shift 1, paper 1, and 62 out of 100 in paper 2, shift 1. Total 94 out of 150, and that is giving me this percentile in each paper 1, paper 2, and the total. In total, I got 98.2, but the cutoff for JRF in general category was 99.7 something, very high. And this is my friend's result, shift 2. So shout out to Mariam, because she's the one who gave her response sheet to me so that I was able to study and make a answer key challenge video for shift 2. And congratulations, Mariam. And also congratulations to everyone who cleared NET and JRF. Yeah. Even though, it's such a faulty result. Yeah, anyway, in shift 2, my friend scored 33 out of 50 in paper 1. 53 out of 100 in paper 53 out of 100 in paper 2, 53 out of 100, yeah, and total of 86 out of 150. So in the final answer key there were changes, a few changes, one change in shift 2 and 2 changes in shift 1. So after the final answer key, both of us had a -1 in our total score. She got a -1 because of the answer change in paper 2, and I got a -1 in paper 1. I got a minus in paper 1. This question was, the answer was changed in this reading comprehension. The answer was changed from 18 to 13. I haven't checked why. Maybe I'll do it later. And the one more drop was paper 2, the Charles Dickens chronology. And in shift 2, this question's answer was changed to this one. Both statements are false. So that is the change. Now, how correct is the final answer key? So this was the final provisional answer key, which came a few days earlier. As you can see, they have not accepted majority of the valid challenges. They have dropped just one question, that is the Charles Dickens chronology, in paper 2 of shift 1. And in paper 1, they have changed the answer for one reading comprehension. Then in shift 2, again they didn't drop or change the answers for many valid challenges, but they have changed the answer for one question in paper 2. That is this question. Yeah, I showed you that. Now let me walk you through the difference between cutoff last time and this time. This is June 2022 on the left. Yes, this is June 2022 up towards your left, and this is the recent cutoff. As you can see, the number of people who have qualified this time is very, very low compared to the previous cycle. See, in the previous cycle, 96.77 was the general category net cutoff. This time, it's 97.7. There is an increase of almost 1 percentile. And for JRF, last time it was 99.32, but this time 99.73. So 259 students qualified JRF last time in general category, but this time only 104, which means not even 100 students from one shift cleared JRF in general category. And every JRF is, quite less, you can see. So I think the qualifying percentage is quite low. But one thing to be noted is, last time the total number of students who wrote the exam was 42,000 something, but this time it was 43,900 something. This time more students wrote the exam, but still, the qualifying marks are low. But hey, the final answer key is wrong too. Not only the qualifying percentage is quite low compared to the previous cycle, look at the number of wrong questions. So see, I had a minus mark after the final answer key. But if all these challenges were properly accepted, I would have an increase of 94 plus, I guess, 6. So I will get 100 out of 150. That would have improved my percentile. But messed up. So we can't just brush it off. We have to let them know. Tweet, mail, contact, because if you're going to sit for the next cycle, that is June 2023, the history has repeated. Last time, shift 1's answer key was messed up. Even shift 2, there were so many drops, alterations of answers, and this time, not only they messed up the question, they got 200 for each question from all the students, and they have not verified the final answer key even after the challenge. And not only after that, see, after the final provisional answer key, they tweeted to mail the students to NTA's official mail ID if they have objections in the final provisional answer key. But even after all this mess, this has happened. And one more thing, you can see there is a huge difference between both shifts. This is me. 32 I scored in paper 1, but look at the percentile. It's not great, 95.8. But in shift 2, the paper 1, 33 out of 50 is giving you 98.6 percentile. Because paper 1 of shift 2 was quite challenging, especially in higher education and most importantly, data interpretation. So if you're preparing for paper 1 for NET or JRF next time, you have to go through the data interpretation of shift 2. And look at this one, paper 2, interesting. I scored 62 out of 100. My percentile is 97.7. But in shift 2, 53 out of 100 is giving 95.9. So that's still a good, that's almost 96 percentile. And together, 94 is 98.2 percentile and 86 is 98.0 percentile. So, and also this comes after, look at this. In shift 2, there were so many changes compared to shift 1. See, in shift 1, there were a total of 1, 2, 3 changes when compared to the first provisional answer key. But in shift 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 changes when compared to the provisional answer key. But even then, the cutoff in shift 2 is quite low. So could we conclude that shift 2 was quite difficult this time? But shift 1 had a lot of other wrong questions too. A lot of students might have an increase. So if they have corrected the answer key properly, I think the cutoff in shift 1 would have gone even higher. But anyway, the point of this video is I'll do a deeper analysis later. So this is part 1. Please don't do something. We all have to message and mail them and tweet them. I don't know whether they will change the standard of the question paper next time, but at least we could try. So yeah, see you in another video soon.